eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in disguise. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shot.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
21G, 21G.
Here's Tua to open with a throw. He's going to air one out right away. He gets free. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyren Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A shotgun snap to Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Again, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That is caught to the goal line and in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Los Angeles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 23-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here now, 3rd and 5.
3rd down and 5.
Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1 high. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Miami. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back in South Florida after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Hill brought in motion.
Ready, set.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
Ready.
At the 40-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's 3rd and 2.
Solo left Zion. 20 TX. Set.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Tua going to give it to Achane. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Hey, 21 TX. Watson, Oscar. Hey, 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 hey. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's caught by the tight end Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Miami. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, Stafford. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
40 got.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes, and once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off play action. It's Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nacua. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards.
Drill right, 22, set.
Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Go ahead. Hey.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Turbo 1 high. Solo left Zion. 20 TX.
On 2nd down, here's Tungo Vailoa. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That's caught in stride by the Cheetah. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Solo left Zion.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at
Hey,
the
21
35-yard
T.
line.
Watch it, Oscar.
Again, it's Tua. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Whoa! 21G, 21G. Ready,
Tua to throw again. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, Stafford. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's Stafford now on second down. That finds Nacua downfield, complete. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Stafford now on first down. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Stafford now to throw on first down. He's going to try it here again. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. It's second down. Now it's Williams. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator.
And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. Here's Achane. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Hey, 5-0!
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua.
Here we go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Solo left Zion. 20, TX.
2 and out on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's a give to Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll go right and find his running back. He is in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2nd down, it's Stafford. He's going to look deep, going to Kupp. And he will score. Cooper Kupp, touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10.
Yes. 44. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
East right. No. 21G. Ready. Right.
A run up the middle with Achane. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 5.
Let's go. Go ahead. Hey.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miami. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll get across the 10. That is it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive.
Ready.
On first and 10, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nacua.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Double right. Libra.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll